BJP is down 5, the JDU is down 1. Again, all the people who traveled to Bihar were saying, JDU MPs are feeling the heat. People are not liking this, Palto modifying as Nitish Kumar, Paltu Chacha as he was called. But he seems to be doing okay. Out of the 16 he had last time, he's holding on to 15. BJP had 17 last time, BJP is down 5. Again, this chatter about, if the BJP does well in the Lok Sabha, they will change Nitish as the Chief Minister, there'll be a BJP Chief Minister. I don't think that's happening after this. Certainly not after this.
Doesn't seem like it.
But I think, folks, let's go back to Uttar Pradesh. I mean, it has always been the old adage that you have to win UP to win Delhi. The road to Delhi passes through Lucknow. And right now, Nalin Mehta, you're looking at a situation where the India alliance is at 40 and the NDA is at 39.
This is a clear vote of discontent against the BJP. This is a protest vote. It's very clear. We have returned. This is uniform across all regions of UP. It's not like one region or here or there. I mean, if you see that map, that swathes of green across. The BJP has a real problem here.
Yeah.
What did Akhilesh do right, which nobody could gauge? It was like, why did he?
I think he broad-based
none of the exit polls showed.
Broad-based the candidates selection.
The exit polls did not show him getting these kind of. None of the exit polls showed Akhilesh getting.
He gave Yadav's only 5 tickets. Only 5 tickets were given to Yadav's. 50% of the tickets were given to either backwards or Dalits. I think that's where, and one Muslim.
So he learned a lesson from 2022 where he had the full consolidation of the MY vote, but he didn't have other groups didn't join. This time 17 tickets to Dalits. And he copied the BJP model and replicated it very well, where he gave lots of tickets to non-Yadav OBCs to get around this whole thing of Yadav dominance and so on. And that's worked. That combined with Samvidhan.
And so he took away a lot of Mayawati's
he took away a lot of Mayawati's
that is actually
that is what worked.
Seats distribution, the ticket distribution, etc. And also, there is always this fear in Uttar Pradesh that if you have a Samajwadi party government, all the darogas and everybody will change in the local thanas and things like that. This is a behavioral issue with a very domineering community, a martial sort of a community. So he kind of brought that temperature down. He actually had to talk down to his cadre and tell them to kind of hold on. I think that Allahabad rally thing was an exception. And very importantly, this time around, the Shivpal Chacha was very much with him, and he had the organizational sort of heft to do this kind of thing.
Again, scenarios changing, BJP slipping closer to the 240 number, whereas the Congress is inching slowly closer to the 100 number. 95 leads the BJP at 240. And 294, so 6 down 300, the NDA overall, INDIA inching closer. So some of the allies of the INDIA are consolidating and becoming stronger. And are these gains largely happening in Maharashtra? We'll do a quick check. Sumant Raman, you had a point to make. Lucknow, Rajnath Singh is leading. Yes, Sumant Raman.
Anand, I think also the BJP was probably a little complacent in UP because of that 49-50% vote share. When you're getting 50%, you tend to assume that you can't be beaten. I mean, how many ever people gang up against you? And last time everybody did in 2019, and they still won such a huge victory. I think that made them a little complacent. And the important lesson is no seat is safe, however big a margin you won it by. Many of these seats where the BJP is trailing now were won by margins of more than 3 lakh votes.
Correct.
Last time.
Correct.
So I think that is a big lesson.
No, but the fact is in Uttar Pradesh, sir, the Prime Minister himself did 31 out of his 206 rallies across Uttar Pradesh. So it was not
maybe the Hindu-Muslim didn't work. I think that's a very significant point. The Prime Minister went all out with the Hindu-Muslim card after the first phase, after southern India had more or less
whether that was the reason, or just because, or just the frictions within the BJP itself. In many seats, the BJP itself leaders were working against their own MP candidates.
Can I just make this point? When PM Modi made that statement, he made it in Banswara. In Banswara, a tribal from the Bhap party is leading in Banswara. They were not allied with either the BJP or with the India. They were
with
They are allied.
the India alliance.
with
They are with
the
India.
with the India
They are
alliance.
with the
India
India
alliance.
alliance.
INDA
So,
alliance.
you
They
know,
are with the India alliance.
when you say it may not have worked, at least from evidence in Rajasthan, it doesn't seem to have, because if the idea was to gin up the base and get the base to come, clearly the base hasn't turned up like the way the BJP hoped it would.
The larger question, especially in Rajasthan, if you look at Rajasthan and Uttar Pradesh, it was the infighting within the BJP which was the talking point. A BJP versus BJP scenario is what was being spoken about more than what the opposition was doing. And especially when you have a victory like in Rajasthan, there were MLAs who were unhappy with the MP candidates who have been assigned and the tickets that have been given. There were those who said that these MPs tried to fix us during the assembly elections. We are now going to make you happen because Bagalwala jeetega. The thought was overall aayega to Modi, but inko let me just take care
So
of these
even in
people.
Telangana-
Is that BJP versus BJP scenario hurting them? I don't know. I'm just saying that's another factor that needs to be spoken about.